Welcome back to the channel, and you might be wondering, because it's not like one of the Pixie Dusted Project titles, why am I in my craft closet, but today we are going to start my Declutter Diaries, where I go through basically everything in my house, and one of the big things is like clothes and accessory type things. And the first little segment of this series, I'm going to go through some of my like Disney clothes-ish, meaning the clothes are not my regular closet, they're my craft room closet. And a lot of it is when I go to Disney, I wear a lot of athletic dresses, and I have athletic like dresses, one piece, those kind of things. And I have accumulated way too many for one person. Some of them don't even fit. Like, I won't wear them because I don't like the way they fit. So now we're just gonna get rid of them. And I also have like you can't really kind of see it, but these drawers are like Disney button downs. Last what I would wear all the time to the park was like biker shorts and then like a Disney button down. Most of them were obviously like men's, but I've kind of transitioned, so I think I'm only going to keep the ones that I really like or that fit me well. I'm very good at keeping clothes that don't fit me the way I want it to, and I say it'll be fine and I'll get over it, and I've never seemed to get over it. So now in this series, the clothing will be the longest one, obviously, but we are just going to get rid of things. So let's begin. Okay, so I've like pulled out the 3 drawers. This one has a bunch of like Disney button downs. This one is kind of button downs plus like miscellaneous things, and this is all like athletic dresses, one pieces. So we're gonna begin going through all of these. Okay, so now we're just gonna try on all of this stuff. I think I'm gonna watch CSI, turn that on, and just try on some clothes. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you me physically getting undressed and dressed because that's probably not appropriate. I'll show you what I'm keeping and getting rid of at the end. So let's get into it. I think how I'm gonna start is, I know there's like some things I'm obviously going to keep, so I'm not gonna try those on. So I'm gonna separate into things I need to try on and things I'm just either gonna immediately get rid of, or I wear it all the time, so obviously I'm keeping it. But in that, you might have saw, when my mom went to Paris, her and like a bunch of friends, they all got little berets. But basically, she went to Paris and they all got little berets, and hers is purple, which is my favorite color. And we're just gonna throw it on, okay? But I'm thinking, I know it seems impractical, but I'm thinking I could do like a Ratatouille Epcot thing. Obviously, I'll make it look better. But this is what I think I'm keeping this one for sure. Not really clothing-wise, but it's in the bucket. I have my mirror set up like right beside the camera so I can see. But can we picture, obviously not my like Valentine's Day shirt, but like a Ratatouille Paris theme at Epcot without like some ears that wear this? I think it would be really cool. But yes, that's the plan. Okay, so I have separated them into, I really hope you can hear me this whole time, but that'll be a later problem for me to discover. But I kind of separated them out all on the spare bed over there. So I think first I'm going to show you the things that I know for sure that I'm keeping. I have them here. And honestly, I don't have a pile that's absolutely going away, because in my head I went, you have to try it on first. So I have a lot of like stuff I need to try on, but we'll start with like the button-ups I know I'm keeping is the like pinstripe one. I actually wear this one a lot for like a Jack Skellington. I'll try to throw some like pictures in of the outfits I've worn with my Disney clothes so you can kind of get the vision that I was doing. But I'm keeping my Jack Skellington one. I'm obviously keeping they're a little wrinkly, but it's fine. I'm keeping my Halloween one that I got, so that one I'm keeping. I'm also keeping my Donald Duck, well, I guess it's the 3 Caballeros one. I met Donald Duck in Epcot with it, because he was like in this little Mexico outfit right by the Mexico Pavilion. It was a vibe happening. And again, I'll try to insert some pictures. This is my Lion King one. It's kind of like not neon, but like a different style. Is that one. I got this one at like a thrift store for like $1 or $2, and I wore it as a tiki bird one. It's got like little tiki, what they're called, I don't know, but like a tiki one. And I wore it with my tiki ears. And then I haven't worn this one in the parks yet. I think I got it Shop Disney when it was on sale. But with the new like little Cars area coming, I know it won't be like neon signs, but Cars is one of my favorite movies. So I got the Cars one, and I'm kind of excited to make this outfit. I want to make ears that go with it. I have a lot of the Cars Durables that I think I'm gonna use. But yes, those are the button-ups that I'm keeping. Moving on to like the athletic things I know I'm keeping. I have 3 of these like one-piece tank tops. It is shorts at the bottom, and it's like a slick material. The shorts are, the bottom's just like an athletic stretchy. There's like a little hole there. There's like the built-in bra, and there are shorts underneath the slick shorts, so if it's windy, you don't flash anybody. And there are pockets. And I wear these all the time in summer in general, like not just to Disney. I'll like wear it when I go walk and all of that. So I know I'm gonna wear these. So I have black. You also notice a theme in the upcoming. I have a lot of black. But the next 2 things are brightly colored. I have purple, like a lilac, and then I have bright pink. I think I wore either, I think it was the pink. It is purple. I think it was the pink. I did my Festival of the Arts one year because it was like fun and colorful. But I have pink. Now moving on to like athletic dresses. When I say that I own a lot of black, I think all of them that I know for sure that I'm keeping, but one are black. So just go with it. I have this one. This back is like the triangle style one. There are like shorts with pockets under them. So I'm keeping that black one. The other black one that I know I'm keeping is the, what's it called? Bologgies? Or, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to say it. But it's like flowy. They were like real popular at Target, I think, at one point. But I do wear this one a lot. This one's a little more fancier, I feel like. So I have this one. I did my Stormtrooper like outfit with that one from our last Disney trip, and I can link that playlist or video below if you're curious. This is my only non-black one that I know I'm keeping, and it's still like a neutral dark color, and it's brown. But I'm keeping the brown one. These are all like just this is the All in Motion, just the Target brand. I have that one. I have like the same brand, just obviously I needed the black version. So I have that. And then this is, I think I got it on Amazon. I think, is it Ari, American Eagle? I don't know which one made them, but they were really expensive. So I got the cheaper one on Amazon. So I got this one. It's like, has this built-in bra thing that goes above the back. It's all like open. You just wear biker shorts underneath. But yeah, I did my Animal Kingdom look in the last vlog, which you should check out because I already linked it. But I haven't linked the specific video. But these are all the stuff I know I'm keeping. So now I just have to go through the massive pile back there of stuff that either I've had for a long time and I used to wear it all the time, but now I've kind of gone and like transitioned. So yeah, I'll check back in a second. Okay, now we have tried everything on. So I cleared out the bed. Now it's just all piled on the chair right by me. I think I'm gonna go through what I'm keeping first, and then I'll go through what I'm giving away. And there's a few of the accessories I'll start with. Obviously you already saw the beret, so I'm gonna keep that. And then I also have, I've never worn them, but I just don't want to get rid of them since they don't take up that much space. They're like these Winnie the Pooh socks, but they're like sheer. And I do wear my Converse a lot, so I think I will do a Winnie the Pooh outfit. Maybe I'll wear those with my Converse. I've actually never done Winnie the Pooh in the park, so maybe I should just add it to my list just so I can wear these socks. Other accessories that I have related to like tights are like just a black and brown like rhinestone ones, and then I have like a tan version of those, although they don't take up space like I said, so we'll just keep those. And then I have, they look like black ones. They're actually like fishnet snake ones that Halloween, maybe we'll do those. Two other things is, so for Halloween last year, I did like a Cars look, and I'm gonna keep the pants I got. It's in this pile, so you'll see kind of what my vision was. Because of course I didn't take a picture, but I had Bo wear like a bandana, and at first I had just gotten the black one because it was cheaper and it was gonna get here faster, but I wanted the red one. I think they're like $1.02 each. So I was gonna return one of them. I just ended up keeping both of them. I like the black one a little better because I don't know if you noticed. Apparently it's one of my favorite colors, even though I wouldn't say it was, but according to my closet, black's my favorite color. But because he's like black in color, you couldn't really see it on him. So I got the red one and it did show up better on him. So I'm just gonna keep both. I don't know if I'm ever gonna wear them, but at least I have them, or I can put them in my Halloween basket. I don't know, we'll see. And then also with cars, I got this bandana. I was gonna put this, well, my original idea when I had cars, this was from Box Lunch, and I'll link the haul that I got it above and below. But I ended up not getting it to go with the outfit, and then it went on like major clearance afterwards, so I ended up getting it. But I was gonna put it in my hair. This is not a very good representation because it's still in the package. But with like the new Cars area coming, I thought I could do like a Cars outfit with that. And then other things, like clothing wise, that I'm keeping. One is this. I've had this forever. I think I got it at Walmart one year. It's like a denim dress with the like buckles at the top. I put these two like patches on it, the Mickey and Minnie. And I wear like a little like red shirt or something underneath. That's also like can be really cool because if there's a breeze. And then we're gonna go into some of the button downs that I'm keeping. They're all unbuttoned, so I'm just gonna kind of show you. One of my favorite ones is my Nightmare Before Christmas one. It's all embroidered. And then this side is basically the same flowers and everything with zero. But it's one of my favorite ones. So I'm keeping this one. I think that came from Box Lunch. And because I liked that one so much, I got the same, not version, but same theme, but this one is Darth Vader. And I really like how they fit. They're really loose and like cool. This side has the Death Star. So I got that, I'm keeping it. Right along with Star Wars, this button up is like the Tatooine, like Anakin Skywalker, like uniform, I guess, mechanic thing. So it has that on the back, and then the front, it's kind of like a mechanic's uniform, so it has like his name here, and then it says Tatooine over here. So I'm keeping that one. This is the Halloween like skeleton, dancing skeleton. What's it called? Skeleton Symphony? I don't remember what it's called. But it's just that pattern. That was the only one I was kind of on the fence about. Because I like the pattern and I like the theme. I just don't. It's one of the shorter ones. But I decided to keep it anyway, obviously. The other one that I'm keeping is just this all over Fab 5 button up. I have this like, it's just black. It says, oh boy, with like Mickey silhouettes all in white in it. There. But when I tried it on immediately, because it's dark, like it's black. So I don't want to wear it when it's hot, but I thought Halloween and I could wear with my pumpkin Mickey ears so they kind of all go together. I'd like things to match. So that was my thinking with that one. Another button up was my Nightmare Before Christmas. This is the 3 Kids, Lock, Shock, and Barrel. It's kind of like a Halloween one. It does have like little pumpkins all over it. But it's Lock, Shock, and Barrel, and it's pink, so I'm adding color into my life. I believe this one, it says it's cake worthy, but I think I got it from fun.com. My Toy Story one I decided to keep was just the Pizza Planet, like uniform one. So Pizza Planet's on the back, has a little checkered pattern, and then it says Pizza Planet there. Here are my checkered pants that I was talking about. These are what I wore. I wore like my Lightning McQueen shirt and these pants for Halloween. So it's kind of cold, so I wanted to be warm, so I wore pants. Another shirt is this Avengers button down, has the Avengers logo, and then just says a symbol. Oh, Avengers symbol. I just now got that. But it's simple. Of course, it's black. I have, this came from like the Decades collection, I think, but I think I got it at the Character Warehouse. It's the Oswald button down. It does say like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit there, and there is a pocket if you can see. I do have the Oswald ears, so I thought they could go together. This is not like Disney related. I wore it to Flower and Garden. One year I think I got it at like TJ Maxx, but it's like an all over fun flower print. I can put a picture of it here. I wore it when I went to like the Annual Pass Holder Lounge, so I got pictures with like Genie, but I'll pop it up here. There, but it's like an all over flower print. It's like a fun Flower and Garden shirt. On one of those days where it's like kind of colder, where you're not like gonna be drenched in sweat. Other thing is this. Yes, it is see-through because you can see me totally through it. But it has like these starburst patterns on it. I did a Star Wars look one time and I really liked it. Obviously something goes under it. That would be inappropriate. But just a dress there. And speaking of what goes under it, it's like this, that's kind of why I'm keeping this. It's a one piece, just like black leotard thing with pants, obviously. A few of the athletic dresses that I'm keeping, we have just a blue. We have like a muted blue color. This one and the next two, they're all the same like silhouette with like the triangle in the back. But there is blue. There is this like burgundy wine red color. The shorts are coming out. And all of these have shorts underneath them. So there's this color. And adding color to my life, I'm keeping the purple one. I debated back and forth whether I needed to have this purple one and the purple one piece I showed earlier. But I do like the way this one fits. And actually, I said they were all the same style, which they are. Like it is a triangle with the back, but this one's kind of different, like a brand, because also the straps up here tighten. The other ones, you don't like get to adjust the straps, but this one you can, so that's kind of why I liked it. So I got purple. So those are all the things I'm keeping. And it sounds like a lot, but you'll see I did downsize it more. And now hopefully it fits nicely in those drawers when I go. If it doesn't, then I'll have to clean it out again. But fingers crossed, it doesn't. So things I'm getting rid of. I believe I got this for one outfit thing I was gonna do, maybe for a Halloween party one year. It never ended up happening. And now like I tried it on again, I'm just not feeling it. So I'm gonna get rid of it. I think it's too big now. But oh, let me throw it on the floor. But it's just like this little corset top. Somebody else can use it. Then I'm getting rid of my Avatar button up. I did wear this in the parks before. I just don't like the way that it fits anymore, like the skeleton one. This is a shorter one, and I'm kind of liking them longer, so when I wear biker shorts, they tip my butt. Anyway, I'm getting rid of my Avengers Avatar one. I'm getting rid of this Magic Kingdom one. I've just never worn it. I've never gone for it, so we're just going to get rid of it. I'm getting rid of this Fab 5 one. Since I have two more that I like better, I was going to get rid of this one. I mean, I like this one. I just like the other two better, and I don't need 3 Fab 5 button downs. And kind of on the same line, I have plenty of Nightmare Before Christmas ones, so I'm going to get rid of, this is one I kind of like the least, so I'm going to get rid of this one. It has his faces all over it. I'm also getting rid of this button down. I debated. I like this one. I do. I like the way that it fits. My problem with this one is it's very summery to me, like springy summery, and it's normally very hot during those times, and when it's that like heat, I want to wear the athletic dress, so I've never worn this because I'm afraid I'm going to sweat so much. So I'm going to give it up because I just don't think, I can't like wear it in the fall because it's like summer grilling. And yeah, that's my reasoning. Anyway, we're getting rid of that. We're also getting rid of this Joy one. Joy's on this side. It says Joy over here. I think I got it at the Carriage Warehouse, like my first ever trip, and I have just never gone for it, and it's been years, so we're just gonna get rid of it. A random thing is I have a lot of these like one piece things. They have like pockets here. It's like a linen, it ties at your shoulders, shorts. They are very cooling, like when it's hot out. I just have so many. A lot of them are in my regular closet that whenever we get to that, you'll see them. These are just the ones that didn't fit, and I've never worn them. I always think, oh, you can wear it during Halloween. Never once have I worn it during Halloween. So it's time to get rid of it, I think. This is like a burnt orange. I think it's the color's the problem. I'm never reaching for this color. Because I also have, that I'm getting rid of, this burnt orange athletic dress, and it's the color. I've never reached for this color, so I think that's kind of the issue. So I'm getting rid of this athletic dress. I'm also getting rid of this green style one. This one I do like the color. I feel like it fits weird, So I'm going to get rid of it. And as you can see, I have plenty of other options that I can go with. I'm also getting rid of this red athletic dress, and you might think, Kinsey, you just wore it in your last Disney vlog because you linked it above and I watched it. I know, but for some reason, this is the same size as like the brown and the black one that I showed at the beginning, but this one just fits way smaller. Like it just seems way tighter, and I want it to be looser. And the whole time I was at the Halloween party, I know I liked my outfit, but like I felt slightly uncomfortable the whole time. Like if you eat one thing, it just feels weird. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm also getting rid of this button down. I wore this to the Christmas party a few years ago, and I think that was before I even started like filming, so you won't see that video because it doesn't exist. But it is like a Star Wars Christmas one. And my outfit was cute. I can put a picture here. I had like my Star Wars belt on it with a little like rebel sign. Or not rebel, it was the Empire. I know my things. But now, like, it was just massive. When I had got it, this was the only size available, so I said I could make it work, and I did make it work. And I'm hoping to do a Christmas party again sometime, but there's none planned in the near future, so I don't want to hold on to that just to wear there, and when it comes to the time, I don't even want to wear that anymore when someone else could enjoy it in the meantime. Another random thing in this closet is just this red bodysuit. It's just a t-shirt bodysuit, claps at the bottom. I think I kept it so that I could wear it with those like Lightning McQueen pants and everything, but I just never wore it. I think I'm liking things like a little looser, and it's one of those tight-fitting ones, and it was just kind of uncomfortable, and I wore my Lightning McQueen shirt. So it's also a very bright color, and I don't think that's me. So we're gonna get rid of it because I haven't worn it in forever. My theme of these videos is kind of gonna be if I haven't worn it in forever, it's time to let it go. And another one of those linen, like not bodysuit, I was just talking about a bodysuit, like linen jumpsuit things with the pockets and the ties is this pink one. And I think again, it's the color, it's like such a muted pink that when I reach for something or need something like pinkish, I'll probably just wear the one piece. I know it's brighter, but I don't know. It's also, I'm a really pale girl. So like this color, I feel like just looks weird. So I've never worn it. And also, I wore these all the time and then I kind of stopped because unless you're with somebody, it's very hard to go to the bathroom a lot. Like if you want to drink water, I almost don't drink water when I wear it because I don't want to have to pee, because in order to get it off, you have to untie the top, and then you have to make sure they're even when you retie it. It's just kind of complicated. Am I just being dramatic about it? Yes. But I'm just going to get rid of it. It's kind of this year's theme. We're just going to declutter things. That's why you're watching this video, for me to get rid of stuff. But that's everything in that closet. We'll eventually get to my real closet. Not that it's not a real closet. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. So if you like this type of video, let me know down below. Like the video and subscribe because this is only episode 1 in this series, and I will see you next time. Peace.